Is it Saturday yet? I'm Jessica Chobot, and this is Nerdist News What the Fridays. You know what's the best? Dr. Who. But even the best of shows can sometimes feature the best worst of villains. That's why for today's What the Fridays, we're counting down the top 5 best worst Doctor Who villains of all time. Starting us off at number 5, we've got Abzorbaloff. Aesthetically speaking, Abzorbaloff isn't just the best worst Doctor Who villain, he's also the worst. He looks like vomit personified. Never mind the annoying personality, Abzorbaloff may have seemed familiar to viewers who recognized he looked just like a certain Terror Toad from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Can you say ripoff? It's no surprise, he was designed by a 9-year-old who won a contest. Coming in at number 4, we have the monster of Peloton. To be fair, the monster is pretty scary if you have a crippling fear of pickles. The dude looks literally like a pickle with arms and legs. And though I admire the Mr. Peanut approach to character design, he's a nothing short of weak sauce. Hilarious weak sauce, but weak sauce all the same. At number 3, the Slitheen hold the enviable title of introducing fart humor to the Whoverse, and let me be clear, I am counting that as a plus. But there's nothing you can do to cover up the fact that they look like a mix between the Ally McBeal dancing baby, the monster from The Host, and Max Rebo. Plus, they're from the planet Raxacora, which is a pain in the ass to say. And since I legally have to do it for this show, it guarantees them a spot on the best worst list. Who can take a Doctor Who episode, make it so cringeworthy you want to hide under your chair? Who can single-handedly soil a doctor's entire run? The Kandy Man. Oh, the Kandy Man can. And while the idea of a killer robot coated in a hard candy shell is absolutely awesome, our number 2 best worst Doctor Who villain, the Kandy Man, fails on every level to look either scary or delicious. And finally at number 1, the most horrifying anything on this list, Lady Cassandra O'Brien. Delta 17. Rose Tyler said it best when she called the lady a bitchy trampoline. Outside of being the biggest racist in the show's entire history, somehow, she's also absolutely revolting to look at. And worst of all, she's the cause of this insane Doctor Who toy money grab. Here's a Cassandra figure, and for all you collectors out there, here's a destroyed Cassandra. Pony up, completionists! Now what do you guys think? Did I round up the best worst Doctor Who villains? Did I miss some? Are you an Abzorbaloff apologist? Let me know in the comments below. And it's time for your best worst comment of the week. This week's winner is Pete Undrell, who in response to Wednesday's Is Peter Capaldi the Darkest Doctor Ever episode, chimed in, "The Doctor grows a nipple with every regeneration. They're in a row, down his back. 12 big round time nipples. Timey-wimey nips." Oh my God. Well, you drove your point home pretty hard there, Pete. I've got to hand it to you and your disturbing imagination. Now all I want to see is that nipple chain. And bring it on, 12. That's the week. Don't miss Dan chatting with the cast and directors of Sin City 2, and go to Nerdist.com for all your Nerdist news. But before we go, watch this totally un-Who related but crazy awesome grouper eating a shark.